there and mess with the snakes. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Sierra and it is another beautiful day in Salt Lake City. I am currently standing in front of the Utah Natural History Museum. You don't know if you can see the sign from here. You might be able to see a little bit of it right there. Anyways, as you guys can see, the view from up here is absolutely spectacular. It's gorgeous. Actually, I just realized that I'm pretty sure I saw this building before, actually when we were hiking up at Twin Peaks, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I don't know if I can film inside, but if I can film inside, I will show you guys what they have in here. I've heard they have the largest collection of dinosaur bones in the world, so I'm pretty excited to see that. So I'm gonna go and check it out and catch up with you guys in a bit. It's cool, they have like a little window here. And you can see the paleontologist working. Let's see what he's doing. Looks like he's digging through something to look for a little tiny piece. So cool. When I grow up, I want to be a dinosaur digger-outer. Kinds of cool looking stuff. You can see right there they have something new because it's wrapped in plaster partially still. And so it begins. The real reason I'm actually here is for the dinosaur bones. And here we go. I don't even know where to start. There's so much to see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can tell it's going to be amazing. Look at that. It's huge. Boar cake. I guess that's what it would have looked like if we were alive. I don't think I want to meet one of those guys, just saying. Feels, I don't know, like just big lizard skin. It's a ducky, or something like that. Ever since I saw The Land Before Time, this has always been my favorite kind of dinosaur. The long neck. Or, you know, the Barosaurus. Basically the same thing. Hey you guys, so I'm in the dinosaur exhibit right now, as you guys can see, and I just wanted to stop to share about a really cool experience I just had. I just met a lady named Sharon, and she's one of the volunteers here, and she said that she is the person who prepped this dinosaur up here for display. It's that one right there, and she said that it took like hours and hours to prepare for the wall. And it's just really cool. So, I mean, it's neat to see the dinosaur bones, but it's even cooler to see the person who prepped it, like to put it up there, you know what I mean? And also behind me there, she said she also worked on that one where you can see it, like its big tail. It's like the duck-billed one I was talking about before. She said that one's one of the only full bone fossils, like the full skeletons that are here, which is seriously cool. It's crazy how even like the smallest dinosaurs are huge. Like that thing's bigger than I am, but it's so cute. I kind of want to feed it. I have a feeling that it would probably bite me, even though it's a plant eater. I can't tell you why, but I've always been a fan of trilobites. I don't know. It's just really cool. Well, I'm happy that they're in the box now over me. I'm kind of sad that they're in the box to begin with. You're showing off to the camera, little frog. I'm sorry you guys have to be in there. Hello you guys! As you guys can see, I am outside the museum again. It's such a cool building. I know that it's just like very boxy built in, but I still think it's cool. Anyways, I am on my way back from the museum right now, and I'm going to head back into Central Salt Lake City and probably meet up with Mr. for dinner. So since I'm on my way back and just walking anyway, I figured I'd just do my quick review of the museum. Sorry, I'm going down a hill, so it's kind of bouncy. As far as the museum goes, I understand why they make you buy a ticket, and it's because of the fact that they have to keep the exhibits up and everything. But at the same time, I don't really feel like, I'm not against the price, I'm not against the fact that you have to buy a ticket, but for what was inside, I don't really think that it was $15 good, if you know what I mean. The dinosaur exhibits are really cool, and as I already told you guys, I got to meet the lady who cleaned up some of the dinosaur bones that were on display, which was pretty awesome. But as far as the amount of dinosaur bones that were there, they're supposed to be the largest amount in the world, but I felt like the museum in DC had a lot more. Maybe it's just because they were bigger and more spread out. I don't know, I'll have to do a little bit of research on that, because I'm honestly curious. Or if any of you guys who are watching have been there, been to both, let me know in the comments which one you guys think has more dinosaur bones. On the other floors, they have kind of like a geological exhibit and like a naturals, like a nature exhibit, which is kind of cool. One thing I was a little bit upset about is I asked one of the people who are working there, and I asked them what the sources were for a lot of the things in the museum, and one of them said he didn't know, and then someone next to him said, turns out that a lot of the museums in the US actually get a lot of their like artifacts donated, but unfortunately, I guess because this is like a university run museum, a lot of them have been actually collected relatively recently, which made me really upset. So had I known that a lot of the stuff inside this museum were caught and killed to make the exhibits, I honestly probably wouldn't have gone in the first place, because you guys know that I'm vegan and I don't want to support that kind of thing. So if that's not accurate, anyone who knows, please let me know in the comments. I'm sorry, that's just what one of the random guys who was working there said. Yeah, other than that, it was a pretty cool museum. It had a couple of things for kids, had some little like animals that you could watch swimming around in the tanks, and overall it was a pretty good day. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off now, but if you guys like this video, please make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button so you get a notification when I post something new and exciting. And I've got just a few more days left in Salt Lake City, so I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna make, but I will see you guys soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.